This is definitely going to be my most unpopular opinion to date, but here we go. This whole bragging about how hard you're not going to bounce back postpartum is kind of a weird flex. What started out as maybe showing that you're giving yourself more grace is now being touted around as like, I'm a better mom because I don't give a shit. And honestly, it's starting to look like a subtle dig at moms who just want to feel better about themselves again. This whole like, I'm not focusing on my body at all movement has turned into this weird moral hierarchy. It's like if you care about how you look and feel postpartum, you're shallow, but if you don't give a shit, you're enlightened. I'm sorry, when did wanting to feel good about yourself again become a character flaw? When I was in those trenches postpartum crying because my baby wouldn't get down, not being able to button my jeans again, I didn't give a shit about the scale. I wanted to be strong and confident again, not because I hated my body, but because I was taking responsibility for it. But like the second you see a mom post about how she just wants her bodies back, all of a sudden she's evil, but we just praise people who are like, well, I ain't bouncing back. Congrats on your virtue. Meanwhile, it comes off as you judging that mom who's 2 months postpartum, who's crying in her closet because she just tried on 5 different outfits for date night and none of them fit, and she's tired of pretending of feeling like she just doesn't care anymore. That postpartum mom who just so badly wants to feel like a little bit of herself again. She's not vain, she's not ungrateful, she's not shallow, she's freaking human. I can still remember being 3 months postpartum, going off of these broken sleep where it was like 3-hour increments because I was breastfeeding, baby waking up, all the things, and the only time I had to myself was like a 10-minute hot shower, but I could still hear the baby crying, and me wanting to get out of survival mode was not toxic. It was normal. I don't know where we got in our heads that bounce back meant like change in 2 days, because bouncing back to me is we just remember what it was like when we had more free time, when we weren't constantly needed every second of the day. We just want a little bit of ourselves back, and to want that is okay. It does not mean you hate your body. It does not mean you hate what you go through. It does not mean you hate being a mom. But sure, let's continue the mom shame and shame them for wanting to feel like themselves again. Maybe bouncing back isn't the toxic piece. The real issue is putting on this show, acting like you're above wanting to feel good again. Pretending that you just love everything going on right now. You can love your postpartum body. You can love your body changing through pregnancy, everything that it's going through, but still want to rebuild your strength, confidence, and identity. They don't have to be polar opposites. So if you're tired of pretending you're thriving instead of surviving by covering it up with an inspirational Instagram caption, and you're ready for real confidence, real strength, and real change, because you know to truly love yourself is to take care of yourself, there's a spot waiting for you in the Hot Mom Project, because it's okay to want to feel like you again.